Welcome everybody to the compensation plan training for WeFi. And nobody in here, as far as I know, has made as much money as this gentleman. So who else to better lead us and train us on how the compensation plan works, how to maximize the compensation plan, and how to make the most amount of money than a gentleman who's not only done it in the networking space, but in the regular business space, and he's known internationally. So without further ado, Mr. John Secturis, please take it away, my friend.
Thank you so much. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone, regardless where you are. I don't know. I've heard where you are. But today I want to share with you not just the pay plan of Wi-Fi, the referral reward program, by the way, but I want everybody to have the right mindset before we even start. Because the last several weeks, there are new people coming on board. We are very, very excited. They are coming from different backgrounds and a lot of experience, especially in the crypto trading and investment programs. So before we even start, please pay attention. WeFi is a bank. Very important. It's the first decentralized bank. As a matter of fact, we got an award of the best digital bank, and we can share this information with everybody. So, key questions. So don't ask at the end. Number one, is Wi-Fi legally registered? Yes. Is the company compliant? Yes. Is people's money secured? Yes, we are insured by Fireblocks, $100 million. But is it really a bank? Yes. Our focus, ladies and gentlemen, is banking. Banking with a referral program. So with that, I'm going to start sharing with you some key information today. Now, you see what it says here? Building global movement. It says, welcome to the first decentralized bank. It doesn't say, welcome to the best investment plan. It doesn't say, welcome to the one and only network marketing concept. This is a bank. Very important to have that very clear. Now, another question that we have had many times, and I want to clear this as clear as possible. Difference between ITO and a Wi-Fi token. ITO is a node, initial technology offering. Anyone from any country can purchase technology. You only need first name, last name, and an email, and you can purchase technology, which basically a node, and each node or ITO will produce for you multiple tokens. Now, you see now in this slide, it says one Wi-Fi token equals 63 cents. That means that if anyone, anywhere, if they would like to buy the Wi-Fi token directly from the open market, Bitmart or Binks for now, the price for each one token is 63 cents, the token. So if somebody would like to buy $1,000 worth of Wi-Fi tokens in the open market, they will get 1,587 tokens. That's all they're going to get, because you're going to divide $1,000 divide by 63 cents. That's all you're going to get, 1,587 tokens. And let's assume you want to keep them until it goes to $1. You're going to make $1,500. It goes to $2. It's going to be more than $3,000. It goes to $10. Wow. It's going to be $15,000. However, the $1,000 when you buy in the open market, you buy the end product. You buy the Wi-Fi token. So if you buy $1,000, 1,500 tokens, if you keep them with you and waiting for the next, I don't know, 5 years, for they go to $10 or more, you still have 1,587 tokens. So it is very important to separate ITO and Wi-Fi token. When people buy token in the open market, they buy tokens. But when you want to buy technology, look what happens. Look what happens when you buy actually technology. Watch this. When you buy ITO, you don't buy technology, you don't buy tokens, you buy technology. That's the big difference. Okay. You purchase mining, the digital mining of Wi-Fi tokens. So look at this example. One ITO, one node, equals today 45 cents. And one ITO, it will give you, mining will give you between now to 2032, 8 to 10 tokens. That means that the price of each token could be around 5 cents, not 63 cents, 5 cents. Because there are people who confuse ITO at 45 cents and the Wi-Fi token at 63 cents in the open market. And they ask, hey, Dr. John, what's the difference? The difference is when people buy the token today in the open market, they buy the token at 63 cents. When you buy technology, the unit of each ITO, it will give you not one token, multiple tokens. Look at the example now. $1,000, you receive 2,222 ITO that can be translated approximately 22,000 tokens. Actually, it's a little bit less, but let's 22,000 in this example versus 1,587 if you buy in the open market. Same amount of money, $1,000 in technology or $1,000 in tokens in the open market. So now you can see that the 22,000 tokens within 7 years, should you keep the tokens and don't sell them, if it goes to $1, it's going to be 22,000. It goes to $10, that's 200 plus thousand. So I want everybody to understand the value of this moment. And for the next few weeks, pay attention, for the next few weeks, make sure you buy as many ITOs as you can. It's not mandatory, it's optional. It's for you. Now, $1,000, when you get 2,222 ITO today, the same amount of ITO units, also you receive free gift certificates and you become a shareholder of the bank. When you buy token in the open market, you don't get shares. You get token. So I hope this slide can help everybody understand the difference between technology and token, mining of tokens and the end result, the token, and the multiplication of the token long term. It will give you an incredible value. It requires vision. I know many people say, hey, Dr. John, can I get my money out Why do you want to get your money out? Oh, I'm going to get my money back plus profit. Well, I want to remind everybody what happened to so many people, including myself, where we bought the Bitcoin a few dollars, $100, $300,000. I bought it at 300 the first time. And then we sold it for $10,000. And everybody's so happy that they sold it at 10,000. And now when we look back, we are asking, why did I had to sell the Bitcoins at 10,000, where today is well over 120,000? Many people have fear of loss. They don't want to lose. They want to gain. They want to win. They don't care if you get a little bit, but then time goes by, and now many people, they told me many days now, oh, John, I wish I have never sold my Bitcoin. So I'm telling you right now, everybody, there will be announcements very soon, so big that those people who said no a week ago or a month ago or 3 months ago, the people who could not see the vision yet, the people who have been burned by other scam programs, problems, lost money, whatever happened in the past, and they are very cautious and very skeptical, and they are thinking, and we respect that. But I'm telling you, in the next few weeks, not months, a few weeks, you're going to start seeing some announcements, which is going to go from probably about 10 days to 2 weeks, all the way to the end of the year. When you see the announcements between now to the end of the year, don't tell me that I didn't tell you that you must take massive action now, because what is coming is beyond imagination. Oh, yeah. Now, this is an example. When somebody would like to buy technology, by the way, is optional, it's not mandatory. It's not a financial advice. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Do your own research. However, there is a specific, very specific programmed mining for 8 years. And I'm going to go slow. 8 tokens every second we are delivering today. And for the next 13 months, only 13 months, we are delivering 8 tokens per second. That means 691,200 tokens are delivered exactly every 24 hours. Who gets the tokens? Depending the people who purchased $50 or $60 or $130 or $250 or $1,000 or $3,000, depending the amount of purchase of technology, it will also be the amount of tokens that you're going to receive. The more technology you buy, a lot more tokens you're going to receive. You can block or stake your tokens, lock them for a minimum a year, which means you cannot sell them or use them for a year, or select 2 years and you also get shares in the bank. And if you want to get even more tokens, block them for 5 years, once, all of them. So I cannot take my tokens out. You want to make a generational wealth, do not sell your tokens. Don't be in a hurry to recover or get your money back and make some profit when you can actually make substantial return later on. Some people will understand, some do not understand. That's okay. So here in front of you, you have this example of options. $1,000 will give you approximately 22,000. It will be about 20,000 between now to the end of 2032. But imagine now what could happen with amount of tokens as soon as the Wi-Fi token goes to $1 or $3 or $5 or $10, $1,000 could convert to 200,000 plus. Now, if you knew that, guarantee, would you sell the tokens? Think about it. Would you sell the tokens in a hurry if you knew 100% it will go to $5 or even $5? What would you do? Think about it. Don't be in a hurry. Don't try to do this specialist trading and buy and sell. Well, if you want to buy and sell, buy the tokens in the marketplace, buy them at 63 cents and sell them for $1. But get the technology and build your future. So that's passive. Then you can become an active leader, KOL, key opinion leader. To qualify for commissions, you have to buy $250. Now, very important. What is the minimum that somebody can buy? $50 is the minimum, but there is no commission. Somebody can try, can start and play 50, 60, $100, no problem. Commissions will start at 250, and with that, you can build a multi-billion dollar organization. You can build a global community with only one time $250. No problem. You're going to get commissions from 5 to 25%. You can qualify through the ranks based on volume, and you get paid all the commissions, plus one level, only one level from the referral rewards from the mining of the token. Level 1 only. But from the sales of technology, unlimited levels. You can also receive commissions on the activity of the Visa card. Every time somebody buys Visa, monthly maintenance of the Visa, or service charges from the spending, you get paid as well. So with 250, you can qualify for all the commissions and one level of mining, only one. Now, if you want to become a professional, however, and you want to qualify for all three levels of mining, which is very big, then you need to qualify with one time $1,000, and that will give you 2,222 ITO, and will also be equivalent to shares, gift certificates. And then you qualify for three levels of the mining of other people in your team. Very important. Now, the commissions from ITO sales, the commission is paid instantly at the moment of the transaction. It will be paid in USDT, and you can cash out or withdraw the money to your wallet instantly, or you can transfer to your Visa card instantly. So 20 ranks, unlimited depth, and commissions are based on the rank that you have and the rank of other people in your organization. Here is a very see about the Visa card. My dear friends, as soon as the banking opens, and by the way, I have an announcement also before I forget. If you have Visa Direct from a bank account with a Visa Direct already in place, you can transfer from your bank account Visa Direct to your WeFi Visa account already. So that's part of the banking is already active. And we're moving along for the rest services for the bank. Now, imagine your network, your team, your community, every time they are doing banking transactions, you get paid. Crypto exchange, you get paid. The WeFi Bank, your account will give you the ability to buy and sell crypto. You can be able to swap crypto. You can send to anybody crypto. you can receive traditional money from any bank, from any country, any currency into your Wi-Fi Dio bank account. It will be swapped instantly to USDT. And you can, if you want, you can send USDT to somebody else, or exchange the swap for Bitcoin, or send money to somebody in their traditional bank. Every transaction that happens in the bank, you get paid. So here you have an example of the Visa card. There are people already right now that have already got $50, $300, $400, $700, $1,200, and more from people in their team who actually activated and used the Visa card. And the commission structure there is also 20 ranks, unlimited depth. You know, you don't have to teach anybody how to use their money. You don't have to tell anybody, hey, let's go shopping, go shopping, go shopping. They go when they want. Gasoline, travel, airplane, you know, boutique, the mall. Anytime they use their Visa card, hey, you get paid. Very simple. Don't try to complicate the pay plan. It's a bank with multiple benefits. Commission on sales of technology, commission on the part of the Visa card, very soon commission on all banking transactions, plus commission in the referral benefits of the mining, unstoppable until 2032. They are leaders today, right now, between Korea, South Korea, Vietnam, Japan, Thailand, and other countries, just from, only from the amount of tokens they have already collected from the referral reward in just 1 year so far, with what they have today, many of them, once Wi-Fi token goes to $5, not 10, 5, you're going to hear how many normal people will be known as the new millionaires. I don't want, you don't have to believe me. I'm not trying this to motivate anybody. I'm just telling you what is happening. So I want everybody to know what is going on, and then you decide how you want to receive the information and you act upon it. This is another of the leaders' check. So you can see that the Visa card has 3 commissions. In this particular case, $300 from the purchase of the card, $48 from the $3 monthly fee, and $336 from the usage of the Visa card. As soon as the banking component opens up in the next few weeks, you will have a list of how much money you make from Visa card, bank transfer, crypto exchange, loans, line of credit, and more surprises that I'm not going to tell the surprise. That's big. I was almost ready to tell you. Now, how do you qualify rank 1? You must buy $250 worth of technology one time, not every month, not every year, one time. Now you're rank 1. You sponsor new people, they buy 250, you make 5%. 500 or 1,000, you make 5%. They buy more, you make 5%. So from everybody you sponsor, you make 5% until you have accumulated 3,000 worth of sales volume on your team. Then you qualify rank 2, and your commission will go up from 5 to 9%. And this example, now you see you are a rank 2, you making 9% from everybody who purchased whatever they purchased, directly sponsored by you. And now you see this example of the first line, which is R1, the black spot. rank one, rank one, rank one, rank one, which means maybe you have one straight line, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 100 levels deep, and everybody is only rank one. Meaning, let's say that 60 levels deep, nobody have a team with the $3,000 in accumulative volume. So everybody's rank one, they're making 5%. You are at 9%, therefore you make the 4% difference from everybody who purchased whatever they purchased, all the way down to unlimited depth. Ladies and gentlemen, there might be some people who don't really capture the pay plan fast enough, but I can tell you from experience that this pay plan is one of the best that are available in the marketplace because it will reward the people who are actually working and building communities. Very simple. There is no 10 level or 20 level or 30 level. Unlimited levels in depth. Massive. Rank 3, well, you have a group of people you sponsor, frontline, who have their people. So once you accumulate 15,000 worth of team volume based on the qualification of 40, 40, 20, which is on the right side of the slide, and if you have people on rank 2 or somebody's rank 1, you can see now that the first and the second KOL who are rank 2, they're making 9%, but you are at 11%. Now you are making 2% override, unlimited depth. The one to the right, that he has, he's still rank 1, and he's at 5%, and you are at 6, you are at 11, minus 5, you're making 6% down to unlimited depth. My suggestion for everybody, it's up to you. I will personally tell you to take 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 100 people or more frontline, personally sponsored by you, and that will help you. We have some amazing leaders who in just 8 days, they have 70 to 90 people already in the front line. My respect for these qualified leaders who are actually doing the work the right way, building horizontal, building foundation, building their team to go deep and help many people improve their quality of life. Now we're going to go to the mining component. $1,000 will allow you to make referral rewards. You're going to be receiving tokens every second, non-stop until 2032. The more you buy, pay attention, the more you buy, the more you get. Very simple. So 3 levels of personal team, level 1, 2, and 3. What do you get? Let me see. So now you have, in this example, you have only 10 people you personally sponsored. Everybody bought one time $1,000. So your sales team volume is $10,000. So you're making a commission between 5 to 9% based on your rank. So the 10 people, as they are receiving 22,000 each in the next 7 years, accumulative, they will get about 200, let's say 200 plus thousand tokens. You get 3% of their tokens in tokens. Wow. Let me think about the second level. The second level, you have 100 people. They again only bought one time $1,000. They receive their own tokens. Now your sales volume is 110,000. So you're going to make from 9 to 15% commission plus some additional bonuses. And then you're going to receive 5% on their accumulative tokens every second, starting immediately. And level 3, pay attention, level 3, 1,000 people buying $1,000, they get their own tokens, and you get 8% on their mining. Now, take a look at this. 1,110 team members, KOLs, buyers, investors, users, whatever you want to call them. Your team has 1,110 people in 3 levels. Everybody bought one time $1,000. So your total sales volume in sales of technology is 1,110,000, and you're going to get 15% or 16 point something, depending when and how you qualify. But now, what's going to happen when you're getting 1.9 million approximately in tokens? Pay attention. Now, from the sales, let's say you're making $175,000 cash commission instantly. Every time they buy, you get paid. But from the tokens themselves, you're making 1.9 million tokens. With $1 price per token, that's almost $2 million in commission. Ladies and gentlemen, please pay very close attention. We want everybody to understand the power of digital mining, accumulation of tokens. Hold them, don't sell them. Wait. At $10, almost 20 million, 20 million, 9 million, 5 million. So when I saw this, the first time I came and I met with the executive team of WeFi, and I saw this, I realized that this is the best program for every person that has zero experience, don't know too many people, they don't know how to talk to other people, and just by purchasing token for their own benefit alone, even without a team, the $1,000 can go up to $50,000 or more in potential profit. So the key word here is the accumulation of tokens for your own purchase, the accumulation of tokens for you from the mining of other people in your team, plus daily cashback commission from sales of technology, plus cashback commissions daily instantly from banking transactions. And there is more, well, I'm not going to tell you right now, but there's going to be more money and more opportunity. It will be announced the next few weeks. And I told some people today, there is one thing that we discussed today, one thing, which is so massively big, I am not authorized to share it with you. I told some leaders today, as soon as that information gets released, it's going to be probably 1 mile long of people walking, driving, jumping, running to be the first to qualify for what is about to be announced. It's gonna go crazy. This is the first time in 36 years that I've seen something of what is gonna be announced that anybody with a little bit of understanding of the opportunity, WeFi is gonna be the one and only, not just company, not just the bank, global massive movement of leadership. And many people will improve their quality of life and they can achieve their dreams like never before. So to summarize, well, vision is everything. There are 4 types of people, four, and we call them by color. Red color, leaders, visionary, action-based. They act immediately. They take risk. They make things happen. They make mistake, they fix it, and they do it again. They are the risk taker, visionary, decision, action, like fast, fast, fast. Let's go. They jump out of the plane without parachute, and as they are going down, 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 the parachute just been manufactured in the air. The second group, we call them the blue collar people. Oh, they don't move fast. Oh, no, 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 no. They want to know who are the owners, how old they are, where did they study. They need to know what is the plan of action, the company legality. They want to know as much as possible to feel safe, then they act. So as you're talking to people, you should be able to understand based on their body language, the way they ask questions. When they start asking, hey, Dr. John, where is the company legally registered? What is the, where I can find all this documentation? Blue collar people, they want to know before they act. Visionaries, they say, how can we start? How fast can I start? I mean, can I do it today? Can I do it today? And then you have the color people with the color yellow. Yellow people will ask you, and how many people can I actually help? How do you actually help the people? Do we have system, tools? Do you have Zoom, training, presentations? They love to help people. So when they ask you about systems, please don't tell them about the registration and legalities and pay plan. They don't care. They only care one thing: how can I help my people? Presentations, Zoom call, mentorship, training, PowerPoint, what do you have? Because they like to help people. And then you have the green color. My goodness. My goodness. The best of the best. Not negative. No, no, they're not negative, but they're very difficult. They want every single registration, pay plan. I want to know the Visa card, where it's made from, what kind of plastic is made for, what is the date of expiration, how much money per day, how many people that are in the company, who got the most money, the least money, which is the country, they all kind of 2,000 questions. And they will not sign up at all until their questions are answered. But once that people, we give them the right information, they are the best. Totally convinced. So as a leader, you should be able to identify the people by their questions, body language, tone of voice. We all have 4 colors, all of us. They're just which is the priority color, which is the last color. If you ask me, I'm red with red plus red, with a little bit of red around the red, then blue, then a lot of yellow, and green surrounds everything. But I'm red to the bone. I take massive action. I do it fast, make mistake, make them fast, fix them, and move on. But most important, my dear friends, you don't have to be convinced. You have to be rightfully informed, educated. Understanding is power. So with that said, I can tell you that the next days between next week to the end of the year, there will be several announcements. I don't know which one is better than the other one. It's like, we were talking to this, well, man, this is better than this. No, 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 this announcement is better than this. No, 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 this is better than that. And it's very difficult to put them in order because each announcement itself, it's a mind-blowing, mind-blowing. I don't know if you can feel my energy or my excitement. I had a corporate meeting today, going through certain things, getting ready for make the announcements. And actually today, I'm going to buy some sleeping pills because I cannot sleep. Knowing how people will feel, my God, I'm so blessed, privileged, and happy, and excited, and passionate. I'm like a little boy in the candy store with all the candies and like to share with my friends. So I'm telling you, I am telling you, and I'm so glad it's recorded. So don't tell me later I didn't tell you on time. Get as many ITOs you get. Help people understand. Get the people engaged. Be ready because we are planning a trip in October. Vietnam, South Korea, Japan, Taiwan, Thailand, and then it's going to be Italy, France. It's going to be UK most likely. It's up to you. Maybe Holland. I don't know. And Latin America. And why not? You never know. I may show up maybe in Dallas or in New York or I don't know, somewhere around the world. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have only what 7 minutes for potential questions. Yeah, I love Curacao, by the way. Mr.
Dallas,
Alex,
Dallas works for me. Dallas will be great.
yes, I love Dallas.
We'll get all the Houston guys to come up here. It'll be awesome.
Yep, Dallas Fort Worth.
Okay, so much like the other day. So question